Best Buds, it's Cathy with Cathy's Garden. Today we're going to make double envelope pockets for your junk journals. And I credit Yvonne Preston for this idea. I just changed it up to fit my little junk journal and my style. And a shout out to Maybelline, Sue, Joyce, Christine, Nancy, Billy, Vicky, Anita, Dora, and Helen. I appreciate each and every one of you. All right, guys, let's get right to it. So here's my prototype that I made, that I'm working on this little tiny journal. And so I needed some small pockets. So I just put 2 on a page. I decorated it with a little butterfly, some eyelash yarn, and a pearl with beautiful doily. And then you open it up, and then you'll have a little tag inside that you can journal on. And the same with the other one. There's a little journaling card as well in here, a little postcard. So let me show you how these were made. Let me shut this, put it over here. So you'll need to decide how big of envelopes you want to make. It's going to depend on what size your journal is that you're going to put them in. So I have another journal the same size as I just showed you, so I'm going to need to make another one because I already have this one here. So I'm going to show you how to make one, and then you'll be good to go. So mine happens to be about 3 inches across by 7.5 or 8.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5 inches long. But like I said, you can make it the size that you need. So since I need 2 of them just alike, I'm going to use this as my measure, and I want to put the lighter color inside. I want the darker color to be outside. And I'm going to use this little line here so I can make it as even as possible. And then I will fold this part down. And I'm not going to fold it right. I'm not going to fold it right up against this. I'm going to leave just a little bit. Just a tiny bit, just so you're able to get in and out a little easier. Now I'm going to need to cut this off because I want my flap to be the same size as my other one. And if you make double pockets or even triple pockets like Yvonne made, then you would need to make all 3 of them to be as similar as possible. So I can't even see I can't even see that pencil mark. I did it so light I can't even see it. So let's do that again. That's about, goodness gracious. Everything's just moving on me. That's a little better. Now let's see if I can really make it mark. Well, no, it's way up here. Oh, you guys. Oh, you guys. Okay, now mark it. There, now I can see that. So I am going to cut that straight across here. Then I'm going to take my corner rounder, and I am going to round my corners. I have been using milled lavender for my inking today, so I am going to ink around this. All right, now you're not going to need to ink the back because you're going to glue the back to your journal page. So I've got this, and now I'm going to get my other half of my doily, and I'm going to put it here about the same amount coming down as this one. So I'm just going to eyeball where I'm going to need to put my glue because I really can't stand to use a glue stick on a doily. There's just something about that glue coming out all those holes and making it so sticky that I just don't like it. I just don't like it. So tomorrow my farmer's market was canceled because we are getting They're saying we're getting some really bad storms tomorrow. Oh, yippee skippy, right? And I appreciate that, you know, they don't want us out there in it, because I don't want to be out there in it in a tent with all the wind and all your stuff that you've got, my arrangements, and oh, it would just be, you know, a disaster if it really got seriously bad. So I appreciate that they canceled it. So I had, what I was planning on doing today was finishing my arrangements for the farmer's market. And since that I didn't do that because we're not having a farmer's market, I spent my morning coffee dyeing and beet dyeing papers because I really needed some more. I had run very low, and that's what I did with these pink ones, is it's beet dyed, and I absolutely love it. I love it, love it, love it. And so I love dyeing paper. I absolutely think it is the best, the best. Okay, I got these images from digitalcollage.com, and I have this green one here, so maybe I will pick, I want one kind of the similar shape. How about if we pick this blue one right here, and I'm going to cut that out right now. All right, I've got the little tiny thing cut out, and I went ahead and I inked it with that milled lavender. Now I've got just a little piece of the eyelash yarn, and I am going to tie it right around the middle of the butterfly. Hopefully I can get my fingers to do that. And one more time. Oh, my house smells so good with all the coffee dyeing today. Oh my goodness, it's so yummy, yummy, yummy. Now I'm going to get my fabric tack, and I am going to glue the back. I'll turn it around so I can get it on here. I'm going to put it right in the middle, right on top, just like the other one, and I'm going to put just a little dot of glue right down below, and I'm going to get my flat back pearls and pop one off and put it right here. There we go, just like that. Oh my gosh, you guys, isn't it adorable? Now I'm going to mark approximately the center of this with my pencil. Here's my pencil, and it's about right here. And I'm going to take my little punch, and I'm going to punch this out. It will just help get things in and out of the pocket, because I'm going to take it to the machine, and I'm only going to sew from here down across the bottom and back up to the top. I'm not going to sew the flap. So I'm going to do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, now here's my other little journal that I'm putting together, and let me decide where I want to put this little pocket. There is a sewn-in pocket right here, so I don't want it right next to that. If we just put it on the very back page, I think that would be pretty. So you have to decide which one's top and which one's bottom. I think I'd like the blue to be on the bottom. So this one's the top. So this is the one you're going to have to glue down first. So I'm putting fabric tack all over the back. It's not coming out very quickly, but it'll get there. Come on, fabric tack. All right, I'm not going to put that straight up. And I'm going to place it about right here. I think that's fairly straight, I hope. Now, your second one, you're going to place it down far enough to where you can open the flap. You don't want to get it so close that you can't open the flap. So be mindful about that so that you'll be able to open the flap. And I'm going to need to put it about right here. I'm going to make a tiny little mark just so I won't get lost when I get back over there, because I get lost in a paper bag. And we don't want to get lost because these are so cute. Oh, they're so special. You guys, if you enjoy my videos, please like, share, and subscribe. I would love you to join my family, my YouTube family. We do have great fun. Okay, guys, now all you have to do is fill it with your goodies. Oh, I so enjoyed this little video with you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye now.